Everyone, hello, hello, hello. What's happening? Is the bright? Now that's too bright. Hello, everyone. Sarah is modding. Sarah is modding. Thank you. Peppy the frog is here. Hang on, everyone. Hang on, everyone.
Overactive bladder.
Okay, let's see here. We got Sarah is modding. Arizona Jumper, Lark Sporadic, Gossamer, Doreen Weir, Pam Bachman, Krista Borden, Cindy Baxter, Darren Markley, Hetty Silovitz, Pam Bachman, Debbie Ballone, Rags Yule, Elizabethan Age, SB, Teresa Fowler, C. Michelle Sparks, Nicole Wenstrens, Mystery Christie, Kimberly Barr, Cherry Cola, Kirsty, Andrew Broadwater, Lynn Smith, Namo Wetsy, Colligan Crafts, Darth Tater, Sammy Boy, Kristen J. Did I say Peppy Chips Not Chunks? Brad Madison, Upstate Albany Walking Show, April Coco. Hey, April and Hetty, when you ordered your whole wheat matzah for me, was that from a third-party seller? Because if so, I want to know who the third-party seller is. Because whole wheat matzah is hard to find. I want to order some more, but it's all like third-party sellers on Amazon. But your third-party seller sent me a good box of whole wheat matzah. So maybe I'll order more from them if you tell me which one it is. That would be nice, thank you. I did like it. My mom had a box. I ate her out of it. I ate the house out of the. How's that? What's the expression? I ate the house out of matzah. That doesn't sound right. What is the expression you say? When I ate all the house's matzah. Somebody can help me with this. Out of the whole wheat, there was one box of whole wheat matzah here. So how do I say that? House out of, ate out of house and home? Ate them out of house and home, is that what it is? If you eat someone out of house and home, you ate a lot of their food. But see, I want to say it about matzah. When it came to matzah, I ate her out of house and home. I'm worried. The YouTube app is updating. There's a chance whenever the YouTube app updates, it like, I swear it's like it'll shut down in the middle of the broadcast. If the broadcast shuts down in the middle, it's because the YouTube app updated and I forgot to check that. Sometimes it does weird things. So I apologize if the YouTube app shuts us out. Matzah, matzah, matzah. So what I was basically saying is I ate all the whole wheat matzah here. So the expression I was using is ate out of house and home. But when you say that, it's not necessarily about one thing, where I haven't eaten all the food in the house, but there was one box of whole wheat matzah and I basically finished that. That's what I'm trying to say. I really hope this doesn't just shut down and I have to start again. Well, if I do, I do. Kenro is here. Rosina is here. Perkman is here. To God be the glory. Schaff. Teresa Fowler. C. Michelle Sparks. Minibit. Robin Hood. Newberry Street isn't really convenient for me to make an easy trip to. I'll put it that way. But feel free to send me the recommendation, Robin Hood. Pat W. is here. Darlin Nikki. Oh, I'm going to have an update about my contacts, Garland Nikki. Minibit, Teal Sonic, Rebecca Ellis, Get Ready Chat Optometrist, CV, Storm Laughter, Perkman. Jacob Mosley, Rosina Lucibello, Groovy Goose. I think I still have one or two of the matzahs from the box that Hetty and April sent me. Gossamer. April says it was from Oh Nuts. Oh, it was from Oh Nuts. I see. That's it. But you ordered it from Amazon. Or did you order it from Oh Nuts? That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, it was from Oh Nuts. You're right. What do they sell whole wheat matzah for over there at Oh Nuts? What are they getting per box? It's hard to find in the groceries. Whole wheat matzah. That ain't $6.79 a box. It's not cheap. I'll see what I can do. I feel like, when did Passover end? When was last day of Passover? It should be less in demand because Passover's over. Passover ended 5 days ago. So basically the grocery should have whole wheat matzah again. They should have whole wheat matzah again in the grocery because Passover's over. I gotta go to the grocery store anyway. Jerry SZ is here. Kenro is here. Bob Messina is here. Terry is here. Lynn Smith is here. I don't know if you guys are noticing something, but I can read your names on the screen now. How about that? April says it's probably not the most economical. It was very good though. I'm hooked on it now. 77 Pool Bob. Rebecca Ellis, Richie Vegas. So I don't know if you noticed, but I can read your comments. How about that? I can read your comments on the phone. Remember last stream I couldn't read any of the comments? Remember the last few months I couldn't read the comments on the phone? I'm not squinting now. How about that? How about that, guys? I'm not squinting. Robin Hood, Jacob Genema, Cindy Jones. I'll update you on that. Groovy Goose, I was running earlier tonight. I went for a run on the treadmill and I watched some of the NFL draft. JJ Woods. No, I did not make my font bigger. No, I did not take my contacts out. I have a big update for you. I have a big update for you. K-Body is here. I have a very big eyesight update. A very big eyesight update. Someone's breaking the no news. Someone just broke the no news rule. People breaking rules. We have here, hang on, Fly on a Wall. Terry, the first. AJ is modding. AJ had to get creamer. Why not news? Because this isn't a news channel. Mr. Miyagi is here. Manic Miner. AJ had to get creamer for coffee. If they ever come out with that microphone, I'll be able to use it on that on these streams. Oh, did they come out with it? Oh, did they actually come out with the DJI mic? Ooh. It says it's in stock. Oh, but I read a meh review of it. I'll have to read some reviews of it. I guess the DJI mic is out. There's a mic that's coming out that I'm possibly interested in that you can use on your phone. So it'd be as if I was wearing, it's a wireless mic. So you plug something into your phone and then you wear the other part. But now that it's actually out, I got to read some more reviews of it. Ooh, TechCrunch gave it not a great review. Anyways, I'll keep you updated on that. Where is here? I just thought of a couple things I had to talk about. I have some updates for you. I have a bunch of updates. A bunch of updates coming your way. Thank you to, hey, Crypto King, for your greatest mods. Yeah, they are the greatest. Thank you, Crypto King. That's so nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, Gary, those are not cheap. It would be worth it for me if they work well, though, but we'll see. Hang on. We have Gary Eckert. Sonic says it'll work well when AFTV sends me out on remotes. Sammy Boy, Kirsty, Donna Lee, Paula Faust, Brandon Moore. So I can see your comments. Look, I see Crypto King says hi, AJ and Sarah. Why the second Crypto King must be a troll, right? Am I right? Crypto King with a C. I bet that's a troll. But the mods will take care of it. There you go. They got it. Wendy Sierna is here. No, the treadmill, I used my mom's treadmill. Mine is getting assembled on Monday. I'll talk about that shortly. Somebody please tell Maple, this chat is not the Agenda Free TV customer service chat. I don't know how many times I have to say it. It's not the Agenda Free TV customer service chat. Also, nothing is happening in Moldova. Nothing big is happening there right now. That's a whole other topic, though. Anyways. Message me on Twitter about news, not in this chat. I should have that shirt, Sonic. Donna, listen to what I have to say about eyesight. It might be relevant to you. Erica the pharmacist is here. Good to see you, Erica the pharmacist. Linda Belk is modding too. Linda Belk, Sarah, and AJ. Thanks, guys. Thanks for modding. I can see all the comments now on the phone. It's incredible. It's incredible. I can see everybody talking. Go back to last stream. I couldn't see the comments on the phone. Same distance away from me. Perfectly clear right now. It's amazing. Darren Markley is here. Madison is here. Go back and watch the last stream. Christine McPherson is here. Saranya is here. Yeah, Crypto King, I'm in Boston, but I'm not fully moved into my place yet. I'm at my mom's place right now while I get the new place set up. Anita, I'll update you in a second. Gordon Gott is here. Skipfu is here. I believe Skipfu is here. Unless that's a troll. We'll see. Skipfu says I am. Platt Chap is here. Pitty is here from Switzerland. Lady Edith is here. Ava is here. Minibit is here. It's been cold here. I bet it's nice in Florida. Julie Tisdale, Sabrina Twist. Felt like October today. Well, it is April. Darth Tater. Lefty's Right Witch. Jazzy. Zaynel from Athens. Zaynel, are you really from Athens? That's so cool. Ava in Canada. Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy, 13440. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Also, JR. JR, we did a whole stream on the Twitter thing. Go watch the Agenda Free TV stream. I did a whole 2-hour stream on it. We talked about it for 2 hours. Thank you, JR. I really appreciate it. Arizona Jumper, thank you so much. Arizona Jumper says the Lurkers Lounge is open with new furniture. We just need to stock the snack bar. I also posted about it on my Twitter. I said I think there's a chance he doesn't end up buying it. But that's a different, I'm not getting into that now. But I do think there's a not insignificant chance that he ends up not buying it. Lori Caldwell is here. Judy Keir is here. That's very nice of you guys. Thank you. It's 45 degrees here. It's fine, though. Getting used to it. Pickled Grammar is here. Richard Wallace is here. Look at this. I can actually read the comments on the phone. I don't believe it. I can read the comments on the phone. Rosina turned the heat off. Fixie Hartman is here. Athletics. Yeah, I'll update you. Got a bunch of stuff to update you on. We'll do the eye update first. We're going to do the eye update first. It's incredible. I can actually read the phone. I don't believe it. Erica, Fabulike stopped in for one or two of the Agenda Free TV streams. We haven't seen her here, though. I might write her. Rusty G is here helping the mod. Thanks, Rusty G. Josh Tompkins is here. Hello, everyone. All right, I think it's about time for us to get into this. I think it's about time for us to get into it. So if you've been watching Portland Trailblazers is here. If you've been watching, you know I've been having trouble seeing the screen. I mean, last I talked about this a lot last stream. I couldn't even see the names on the phone. I've talked about it on a couple streams, how I was having a hard time reading the computer. I told you about this. We talked about this a bunch last stream. I'm sorry, I didn't get to do chapters last stream. I've been so busy. So I apologize. She was so busy, I've been trying to get to bed early and get up early. Jenny Lassiter is here. I mentioned, I think last stream, how the last couple of months, I told you I was having an eye crisis. I was having an eye crisis, remember? Oh, thank you, Geraldine. Geraldine says adult beverages in the worker lounge to celebrate the movement. Awesome mods. Hey, thank you, Geraldine Carsonson. That's so kind of you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Linda says, I never heard I fixed it. Because I didn't tell you how I fixed it, because I hadn't had it fixed. So I've been talking about this for weeks, but I was talking about the eye crisis last time a bunch and saying I had to go see somebody. Remember I told you that there's a condition that older people get where when you're wearing your contacts or your glasses, you start to not being able to see up close. So the issue was I hate the troll. Can the troll just stop? Why are you doing this? It's just somebody, the troll person, it's like the same person every time. And it just annoys everybody else. They just annoying anybody. Like we've all seen the person before. So it's not really doing anything new. It's just the same garbage every time. And all it does is just annoy all of us. There's nothing good about it. It's like somebody who just only likes being annoying. And it's not new. I mean, they're just going to get hidden every time. Like the mods hide them right away. It's just annoying to everybody. And it's been going on for months. It's someone who has so little to do in their life that they enjoy just annoying the same people and the same. It's not even original anymore. It's just so stupid. It's just annoying to everybody. I don't see why the person, it's like, Even though it's stupid, you just do the same thing day after day after day. That all it does is just annoy the same people, and you just get hidden every time anyway. Because go bother somebody else, you know? Just, we're not bothering you. Why are you bothering us? Stop bothering us. It's just annoying. We don't want to be annoyed by you. This isn't like some big TV show. It's just a bunch of friends hanging out. Go bother somebody else. Just don't bother anybody. But we're just a bunch of friends hanging out. You know, it's just so annoying. Anyways, I can hide people too. I can hide people too. It's probably easier for me to do it because I see things quicker. Anyways, Bill P is here. Gossamer is here. Marla V is here. I Thunder is here. Kenneth Colton is here. No, guys, when you're on the phone has different chat rules. The phone isn't as customizable in terms of the chat. It'll be fine. I'm not going to pay attention to it anymore, but we'll move on. The mods will take care of it. The mods are awesome. They will take care of it. We will keep having our discussion. Okay. Hey, JANP is here. Baldmerks is here. Breaker is here. Shaft is here. Justin Rajkind is here. Dillamond is here. Yeah, the mods are great. Sarah K is here. Hayseer Loomis is here. Baldmerks is here. Okay, so if you remember from last time, from the last few months, I've been talking about how I've been having a hard time seeing the screen and seeing the phone. And oh, thank you, a werewolf. A werewolf says I can't chat for some reason, but I want to say hi and buy you coffee. Hey, thanks, a werewolf. Well, it seems you can. I mean, you were able to super chat, so that is a form of chatting. Okay, so Thank you to a werewolf. So last time I was talking about the eye crisis, and I was talking about how, oh, thank you, Rosina Lucibello. She says, for the mods, hard work. Slaying the trolls. Yeah, the mods are awesome. They are awesome. They're the best. Thank you to Rosina Lucibello. So I've been, I was telling you how there's this condition. What's it called? What's the condition called? The condition is called presbyopia. Presbyopia is a common condition that older people get, where you have a hard time reading close up when you have like your contacts or glasses in. I believe that's what it is. Well, mine's a little different. Presbyopia is the gradual loss of your eye's ability to focus on nearby objects. I believe I have a form of it, but the thing is, if I take my glasses or contacts out, I could see pretty well close up. The problem I was having is when I had my glasses or contacts in, I stopped being able to see well close up, and it had gotten really noticeable the last few months. So I was having a hard time seeing the phone. And I was having a hard time seeing the computer screen. So last time I explained this was an eye crisis, and I had to go to the eye doctor and do something about it. See, Michelle Sparks says I had the problem. Very common issue. So I went to the eye doctor today, and I had an eye checkup 4 months ago. My eyes were fine. I went to the eye doctor today, and the eye doctor said, oh, well, you need a progressive prescription. You need progressive lenses. Thank you, Stewie. I appreciate that, Stewie. Thank you. Thanks for your support, Stewie. She said you need progressive lenses. And I had read about progressive lenses, and I was like, uh-oh, this is going to be like this huge to-do. So progressive lenses, they make them for contacts and they make them for glasses. And basically, it's a lens that helps you see distance, but also helps you see close up and helps you see intermediate. So it's like made so that to help you see both of these things, not just see distance. My previous contacts and my previous glasses were all for distance because I have trouble seeing distance. But progressives not only help with the distance, they help with the close up. But I had read lots of things about how progressive contacts can be really hard to get used to, and they don't work for everybody, and you have to try lots of them. And so I had never tried progressive lenses with glasses, and I had never tried a progressive lens with the contact lenses. Yeah, I hear they're more expensive too. They're definitely more expensive with glasses. I'm sure they're more expensive with contacts. Anyways, Sean TV, oh my gosh, that's so nice of Sean TV. Wow. Thank you, Sean TV. That's so generous of you. Man. It's very kind of Sean TV. Thank you, Sean. We're missing you in the chat, though, Sean. We haven't seen Sean in the chat. He might be lurking. It's very kind of Sean. Thank you. Maybe we'll see him in the chat. End AH is here. Zipper is here. Ursula is here. Nicole M says, hello, host. Thanks again to Sean. Dog Toggler's here. All right, so anyway, so the eye doctor says, you got to get progressive lenses. And I'm like, oh boy. Well, we'll see what happens. So the eye doctor says, okay, we're going to try some progressive contacts. And she brings out these contact lenses. And she says, I want you to try these. I'm like, really? This quick? She's like, yep, we're going to try the progressive lenses. Okay. I don't know why Danielle DeMillo was tied up by Nightbot. Anyways, hello, Danielle. So I put in the progressive lenses. It's the same brand. It's the same brand as my current brand of contacts. So I put in the progressive lenses, and she's like, okay, read the distance chart. I read that fine. Then she's like, okay, now read the close-up stuff. So I start reading the close-up stuff, and I can read it pretty well. And she's like, wow, you're doing pretty well with these. And I'm like, so how do you use these progressive contact lenses? Do I have to look in a certain direction to see the close-up or the far away? She says, no, your eyes will just get used to them. So I've been wearing them ever since this afternoon. And it's great. I can now see close up. I can see the phone. I couldn't really see the names on the phone before. If I hold up like a credit card, I can read the back of the credit card. But I can also it still also helps me see far away. Are they comfortable? Yeah, they're the same. They're just as comfortable as the ones I had. Oh, they're prescription. You got to get a prescription for them. So these are amazing. She actually said to me, like, I'm really pleased with this. Most people have a lot of people can have a hard time like getting used to these. But this seems to be working very well for you. And there's lots of people who say they have. Now with progressive, a lot of times people have to try different ones too. So I might have gotten lucky with the one I tried. But it's weird, I had no adjustment period. They're amazing. I'm sure they're more expensive, believe me. I'm gonna eventually order some. But yeah. I'll talk about glasses in a second. Danielle says, I didn't even know they made progressive contacts. I thought it was gonna be, I'm gonna look up how much these cost. I bet it's like an insane, well, compared to, contacts can be expensive anyway. I gotta have them though. I mean, what can I do? I don't know. I'll have to see how much they are compared to the other ones. I haven't even done the comparison yet. I'm just assuming they're much more expensive. I don't know. Maybe they're not that much more expensive. I don't know. I'll have to see. But I'm not talking about glasses. I'm talking about contacts. So I thought, oh, thank you, Pity is Pity writing from Switzerland? Oh, thank you, Pity. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Pity from Switzerland. That's so kind of you. Excuse me. Okay, so what I thought with these progressive lenses, I thought I would have to, like, if you want to see distance, look up. If you want to see close up, you have to hold things down. I literally haven't been doing anything different than I normally do. And somehow it's just working out. So I'm panicking though, because I got a free trial of 5 lenses, 1 a day. So, in like a few, I'm testing them out for a few days. Sonic says, bummed I can't type smaller. I'm testing them out for a few days. So what's going to happen is, it's very possible I'll just go with this brand. She was going to try me with a bunch of different brands, but I like this brand and it's working well for me. But what'll be really terrible is like I wear these for a few days and I say these are it, I'm gonna order them, and then I gotta go for like 5 or 6 days or something until the new ones get here, and it's like, oh, because once I go back, I'm sure like when I go back I'm gonna be like, this is terrible. So it's a really big difference. I'm very excited about this. Yeah, usually when I order contacts, I get them from 1-800-contacts, and 1-800-contacts will do a price match. Now they don't price match everybody because there's some of these there's some of these like online places that are kind of iffy. But you can usually get a fairly somewhat decent discount if you find some other, they'll price match other companies. Oh, thank you, Linda Gordon. Thank you so much, Linda, from Vegas. I think that's where the NFL draft was going on. Thank you, Linda. It's very nice of you. So this is amazing. Though this is like as big a transformation as when I first got contacts almost. Because the last few months I couldn't see close up. It's crazy. It's crazy that I can now see the phone. Hang on 1 second here. So if you are having the problem, where you wear glasses or contacts for distance, but when you have your glasses or contacts in, you're not able to see close up well, go see your eye professional. But progressive lenses might work for you because this is a huge thing for me. This is a big difference. It's literally, I've been wearing for like 6 hours. I'm so scared about when they run out though. Beth says I was prescribed progressives and 2 years later cataracts. I don't believe that progressive lenses are known to cause cataracts. I don't know that that's causation you're talking about. I am wearing right now, they're called dailies, and they're not cheap, but I wear daily contact lenses, and I wear the ones, I think they're called dailies by Alcon. But the problem is I tried a bunch of brands and this is the one that worked best. So they're not cheap, unfortunately, but I mean, it's really important for me to wear contacts that work well. So yeah, so they'll run out because I only have a 5-day supply right now as a sample supply. So if I decide after a few days I want to go with these, I have to order some. So yes, I do. I wear daily lenses. They're not meant to be worn more than one day. I have issues with dry eye. So the daily lenses really help with the dry eye. If I wear like a weekly lens, I tend to get more dry eye. So now I have to get some glasses with progressive lenses. The problem is glasses are way more expensive with progressive lenses than them. Progressive lenses are quite expensive. But now there's some online places that sell them more cheaply. But I've heard some not great things about see, supposedly there's a significant difference with progressive lenses between like the cheap ones and the more expensive ones. But the more expensive ones are super expensive. Yeah, I don't have any kind of vision insurance. So, but the eye place that I went to for my eye exam, which is a good place, and they did a really good job. Like they're the one who put me in the lenses. They sell eyeglasses too, but like their progressive lenses are like $600. But even like at Warby Parker, if you get progressive lenses at Warby Parker, they're $300. Progressive lenses on glasses are expensive. Now you can get some cheaper ones at like the Zennies and stuff like that, but I've heard some not great things about those. Let's see here. Oh, guys, I need about 45 seconds. Can you give me 45 seconds? Entertain yourselves for 45 seconds. I'm coming right back in 45 seconds. Erica says, I don't mind the price because I wear them every day. That's true, but the problem is I have multiple pairs of glasses. I don't have one pair of glasses. Hold on with your quotes. Sean says, I'm curious about thoughts about Lend Lease. I didn't even hear about Lend Lease, Sean. Can you send me a link, Sean? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, give me 45 seconds, but when I come back, I want to hear your thoughts on progressive lenses. Some people have thoughts on this. Hold on. I am back. Hold on a second here. I am back. Hold on. Hey, thanks to Pity from Switzerland. One evening, the man says to his wife, honey, you look awful with your new glasses. And the woman, but I don't have any new glasses. The man replies, no, but me? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, I see. I got it. Thank you, Pity. It's kind of a nasty joke, Pity. Thank you, Pity, for your support. Hold on, I got to catch up from the last minute. I was away. Zipper is typing upside down. Yeah, so with the glasses, progressive lenses cost a lot. The place I went to, um, for my exam sells glasses, and like it's like $600 for progressives. Um, I guess from what I understand, you can get like medium good progressives for like 400. Now you can get cheaper ones at places, but I don't know how they'll be. I'm thinking of. I have a bunch of Warby Parker glasses, which I like, but they're not really good to me anymore because now that I need progressive lenses. So Warby Parker has a thing where if you have a pair of glasses and you want to get progressives in them, they'll give you the same glasses with progressives and they'll give you like $50 off. So it's like, and they also have a 30-day money back guarantee. So I could get progressive lenses at Warby Parker and a pair of glasses I already really like wearing for $250, and it's with a money back guarantee. However, some people, including my eye doctor, say they don't like Warby Parker progressives. So I don't know what to do. It's a glasses crisis. It's so expensive. And you can get cheaper ones at certain places. Kathy says, my husband got progressives at Walmart Vision Center. I don't know. So I gotta figure it out. It's one of these things. It's one of these things where if you could try all the glasses, you'd know, right? Because you don't know until you try them. You just don't know. I could imagine a world in which you gave me 6 pairs of glasses to try. And I was like, well, this one is clearly better. And you said, well, that's the way more expensive one. I said, well, I guess I want to pay that because it's way more better. But I don't know how they'll be. And you can't guess. I don't know how I'm gonna like the different glasses from the different places. Who knows? So at least with the Warby Parker, you literally can just return them. Beth says try Costco. There's all these different glasses. So we'll see. Oh, was that fake Sean TV was here? Fake Sean TV was here. And real Sean TV. Michelle Mason said she got ones for $600 in the last 2 years she went to Walmart, just as good. So I have no idea. The other problem is, what happens if I get expensive progressive lenses and then my prescription changes? Don't I have to get more expensive progressive lenses? My eye doctor did say that I could expect my sight to get worse. People are saying yes. It just seems like a lot. Country Girl says we get ours out online for way cheaper, but it can be chancy. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Kathy says if you have frames you like, you can get new lenses in them. Yeah. Anyways, I think there's like 2 pair of glasses I wear more than any others. So I'm thinking of getting those 2 pairs done. April says maybe Warby has good ones. I think I'm gonna try the Warbies, and I'll try one other pair. No, I don't want to get laser surgery. Yeah, progressives are like varifocals, multifocal. But I need at least one pair of glasses because I'm at the point where I can't. I have to wear glasses or contacts when I'm working, when I'm doing the broadcast. I have to wear glasses or contacts or I won't be able to see the computer. Um, and I'm at the point where I need progressive lenses to see the computer. So it's getting that point. So I don't wear contacts 24 hours a day. And once in a while, I need to give my eyes a break. So I need at least one pair of glasses that I can wear that will allow me to do my work. So this is something I really got to get on this. It's going to be so bad in 4 days when I run out of my trial contacts, and I haven't got the new ones yet. I'm now used to it. I'm reading the phone now. If I put my old contacts in now, I couldn't read the phone. It's going to be really bad. Oh, it's going to be terrible. Red Krabby got some good progressive lenses online. Where'd you get them? I think if nothing else, I should get the Warby Parkers and at least start there. Can always return them. Sean says you got this. We'll see. But again, I can't. This was a big day for me. So in case you missed it, I went to the eye doctor today. I told him I can't see close up when I have my contacts or prescriptions, and I can't see the computer well. And she said, we're going to try progressive lenses. And she put me in progressive contact lenses, and man, it is so much better. And she was surprised about how quickly I took to them. She was like, she was very encouraged. So now I can see the phone perfectly. Go back and watch the last stream. I'm complaining the whole stream, but I can't read the phone. I can see it perfectly. Rick Hoppy is here. Why won't consider laser eye surgery? I've heard some people, it doesn't go well for everybody. And why risk surgery? I have a general thought on surgery. If you can avoid surgery, avoid it. So if I can just have good eyesight with contacts and eyeglasses, I'll just do that. Why take a risk if I don't have to? Yeah, Linda, if 3 days, I'm trying these for several days just to be sure. I have a feeling though I'm going to end up buying this brand because there's lots of different brands of contact lenses. So the eye doctor said, try these for a few days and just make sure they're okay. And you never know, maybe I'll run into some issue. But man, is it a big difference. Wow, I can't believe it. Also, she said it was interesting. This was very interesting. She said she did my prescription. She said your prescription, she thought my contact prescription was too strong. But I don't know if that's, and I don't know if that's because like I wasn't wearing progressive. Does that have something? It seemed like that might have something to do with it. So she actually lowered my distance prescription, but she gave me progressive lenses. She said, and she showed me, she actually said, like, this is what it looks like distance-wise with your old prescription and your new one. It actually looked better to me. So, Rick, before I had trouble seeing distance. So my lenses were purely for seeing distance. Now I have progressives, which helps see close up as well. But it's not bifocals. Bifocals have like 2 different powers. Progressive have like a continuous range. Dennis says, I'm going to return to my eye doctor and ask her to try shorted brands and dailies because of you now. Yeah, my eye doctor said, and I'd read this online, she said, look, with progressive contact lenses, there's lots of different brands. And she said, we may have to try, they have samples, we may have to go through a bunch of them. So fortunately, these are working really well for me. But it's common for people to have issues, and it's common for people to prefer one brand over the others. But man, I'm surprised I hadn't heard about these before. This is like amazing. Kangaroo Island TV says, great news. I had the same issue and got Zeiss progressive lenses in my glasses last year, and they are fantastic. It's such an improvement. Yeah, JANP, the Warby Parker actually has a store not that far from me, so I might go there in the next couple of days. Sean says, surgery improves over time. It's usually permanent, so why not delay it as long as possible? So anyways, I'm very excited about these lenses. And I'm going to move forward on Project Progressive Lens Glasses, probably starting tomorrow. But it's really, I'm very encouraged. It was getting bad there. It seemed to be easier to read the computer too. See, the thing is, I know what's going to happen. I know that I'm getting used to it now, and I'm getting used to how easy it is. And I know in like 5 days, when my free supply, my sample of progressive lenses runs out, and I don't have the new ones yet, I'm gonna like look at the computer and be like, oh my gosh, I can't read this at all. So I think it's gonna help during the live streams too. Sonic says eye crisis subsides. Well, now it's glasses crisis. Sonic, it's glasses crisis now. It's expensive progressive lenses glasses crisis. I didn't even do a news check yet. Hang on, quick news check. I can't believe, like, it's weird. You know, when the condition I have is very common. Arizona Jumper says you'll be able to bring us the news twice as fast. The condition I have is quite common, where you start, if you wear contacts and glasses for distance, you start not being able to see close up as well. And I've been researching a bunch, and it's like I saw, it's like the stuff about multifocal lenses is like, well, they might work for you, they might not. They're very hard to get used to. I mean, maybe I just got lucky. I just put them in at the doctor's office and they were great. I had like no adjustment time. I'm not doing anything differently. And they just work better. Like I feel like you should look up on the internet and everybody's saying, oh my gosh, you got to get these things. So this is a really big deal, though. If this is, I mean, I love being able to see. I can actually read the phone. I can read the phone. Look at this. I can read your names on the phone. I gotta like try to look at a book. This isn't my book. It's one of my mom's books. It says The Best Loved Poems of the American People. But I'm just looking here because I've had issues reading too. Yeah, this looks pretty clear to me now. Well, I'm very excited. I'm very encouraged. Lynn says progressive lenses are the best. I'm very encouraged by this. This is a big deal. Grover Maddock is here. I have been for months, guys. Cherry Cola says I look happier. The last straw was when I couldn't really read my phone. I'd hold up my phone and I'd be like, my phone's kind of blurry. No, I did not get headaches. Anyways, we'll move on from this. But Breaker says you can read this. Yes. I will update you on the. My intention is to. I think I'm gonna try. I have this one pair of. I have several pairs of glasses because I wear them a bunch on Agenda Free TV. But there's one pair of glasses, this Warby Parker pair, which has like it's like brown on top and blue on the bottom, and those are my favorite. They're the most comfortable glasses. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Try those in progressives from Warby Parker, in spite of the fact that some people say Warby Parker progressives are bad, in spite of the fact that my eye doctor said, oh, I don't like the Warby Parker progressives. I'm going to try it because you can return it for your money back. And maybe it'll work for me. And then I'll see about getting there's one other pair. I have this yellow pair of glasses I really like. So maybe I'll try to get progressive lenses in those. Those aren't Warby Parker. LT is here. No, Teresa, because when I was in, it only got bad. The last few months is when things got worse. But I've had issues seeing close up for a while. I feel like, but I did go to like the eye doctor in Florida. I feel like progressive lenses are, I can't believe they're not recommended more. They're like a miracle. I can't believe it. Sonic says, how do they guarantee the lenses? Do they put the old ones back in? No, Sonic, what they do at Warby Parker now, they won't take your old frames and put new lenses in them. But if you've bought frames from them, if you bought glasses with them, they have a record of it. And they'll say, we'll give you a new pair of the glasses with progressive lenses for $50 off. So you don't give them your old frames. They just said for whatever reason it didn't work for them. Maybe they broke or whatever. So, but they have a record of what you bought. So I can buy any pair again in progressives and get a discount. And if I don't like them, I'll just take them back. I guess that's what they used to do, but they said they just don't do it that way anymore. Anyways, I'm very excited about this. I'm excited to do a stream with my new glasses on Agenda Free TV, my new lenses, my new contacts, and see how it works. Laura Chase says, I've worn progressives for years. I love them. Oh, Mark has very small, very unaggressive prostate cancer. No treatment needed yet. Well, it's good they caught it, Mark, I would think, right? Mark, I hope it stays small and unaggressive. But it sounds like you're on it. I'm wishing Mark Patoshnik well. Jenny Lassiter says, was afraid of them, but love contacts and just wear reading glasses with them. Okay, so more updates to come and more glasses to come. And more news about my contacts to come. Hey, thanks again to all of our moderators. Linda Belk is moderating, and let's see. Linda Belk's moderating, Sarah's moderating, AJ's moderating. I know Rusty G was here. Thank you, moderators. S Beans is here. Okay, next topic. Let's go on to moving stuff. Exciting moving stuff. I think this light should be brighter. Is it? I don't know. Something seems not bright enough in here. Is it this light? That's better, I think. That's too much light. Hang on. No, that's it. Whatever. Okay, next up. Wishing Mark Potashnik well. Mark, keep us posted. Oh, I have an update about the whole moving thing, the moving crisis, the moving damages. I got to give you a whole update about that. We'll do that next. Moving damages update. Teresa Fowler is here. I will say this, I still can't read. My close-up vision is worse in my older age. I still can't read really like this. Can everybody out there read the label on a chapstick? I mean, this is really small. I can kind of make it out. But even with my progressives, well, if I hold it a distance away, I can read it. It says, made by Pfizer? I don't know, by something. Something in New Jersey for most recent product information, blah, blah, blah. It's hard for me to read the label on the chapstick, this part right there. That's really small. But I don't know, like, should I be able to read that? I kind of want to ask my eye doctor. Should I be able to read the label on a chapstick? Sean says, that's why I sent you the magnifying glass. I know, Sean. I love the idea of the magnifying glass. It just, I couldn't attach to my desk. I know, it was very well intentioned. Sarah says she can. Yeah, werewolf, I can read it, but I have to hold it a bit far away. That's the same with me. I can't hold it up close to my eye. Again, I can make out some of it. But again, I'm old, so this is an issue. Leon says I can't without my glasses. Anyways, but that's like, I can read a lot of, I mean, I can read the back of a credit card now with these contacts, which I couldn't do before. I can read a lot of stuff. I'm going to ask her that, though. I'm going to say, I can't read. Should I be able to read the small print? See, what she said, the eye doctor said, she said, I can make your reading powers stronger, but that's going to make your distance weaker. So the trick with progressive lenses is getting a balance. Because she could give me a stronger close-up prescription, but then it would hurt my distance. So you want to kind of be able to do both. But seeing the phone is a big deal. Okay, let's move on to moving compensation update. Marzel is here. Yeah, this woman, this doctor was fantastic. She was really good. I just looked up reviews. It's not even that far from where I live. She was really good, but she was like all business and got right to it. I think she was great. Rosina said maybe if you go back to see her to ask her, she will give you 5 more free contact days. She might. She might if I asked. I might do that. If I decide to order them, I might say, do you have any extra samples? Because I'm ordering them and they're coming like in 5 days, but I don't have them and I'm going to go crazy without them. She might do it. I probably should ask. The MCU, Moving Compensation Update. She also said any kind of follow-up appointment I had with her for these it's covered from the original appointment price. They don't, if I had to go back and like try more contacts, a different brand, then I don't have to pay for another appointment, which is really good. I'm going to write them a good review when all this is said and done. It's weird though. It's like she's the eye doctor there, but she's not. It's like part eye doctor place, part glasses sales room, and the glasses sales room is kind of fancy. I didn't get the grade. I mean, it's not really, it's a little fancy for me. But she's not like the eye doctor part of the practice is just like normal. It's not fancy. Honey Lava is here. All right. Anyways, Sonic says they're all like that. It's sort of like why I didn't really like the idea of buying my glasses there. It just seemed a bit too fancy. Anyways, but she wasn't pushing the glasses. I mean, she wasn't really pushing me to like buy stuff there. JANP says his glasses helped him a lot with close-up stuff. All right, so Lori Sunshine is here. Let's talk about moving compensation. So if you've been watching, you know that my movers messed up a bunch of stuff. That when I arrived in Boston, they said, the movers here said, your movers in Florida packed a bunch of stuff wrong and a bunch of stuff got damaged. And they also said that, well, it was clear that the truck had some kind of leak in it. So like one of my big rugs and one of my big rug pads got waterlogged and had to be thrown away. So I lost a rug, I lost a rug pad. The TV was destroyed. My TV was destroyed, which it was beat up pretty good. So, I found my garbage can I found today. My metal garbage can from my kitchen had a giant dent in it, like a huge dent in it. What else? My mattress foundation had holes in the bottom. So anyways, I got an email. I filled out the claim form for the movers for Bellhop, right? I filled out the claim form from them. They were nice. The movers here said we think it's the people in Florida's fault. They actually said, well, we're gonna tell the company and we'll submit photos. So they were really cool about it. And then the company said, fill out this claim form and then we'll figure it out. So I filled out the claim form. I listed the damage items. I sent them photos. And I get an email from the company and they said, here is our offer for a claim settlement. It's $415. Now, that's not nothing. So it's nice an offer, but it wasn't enough in terms of the losses. And this is losses caused by like their messing up. Their own movers telling me that the initial movers did not pack the stuff right and the truck clearly had a leak in it. So, but I talked to the person at the company my claims rep, and I said, well, I have receipts for all this stuff. I mean, the rug and the rug pad alone cost me $500. And she was super nice about it. It's the same company who did the move in and the move out. It's the same company, and she was really nice about it. And she said, well, I said, well, it helped her. She said, yes, send me the receipts you have. So today I sent her all these receipts I had for stuff. And she said, well, definitely, we can definitely look into it. And also I told her, I said, it's costing me $25 to dispose of the TV because in my city, you can't just throw away TVs. You have to pay $25 to dispose of the TV. And she said, oh, we'll definitely cover that for you. So they've been super nice about it. They've been like, you would expect a moving company to be like, go F yourself. We're offering you this and that's it. But they've actually been very cool about it. So I'll say that. They've been very nice. So we'll see what they offer me. I don't know, but it's not an insignificant amount. $400. And remember, they took off 10% of they gave me a discount before, like 10% of the move because they were a day late. They gave me 10% of the move back. But it's just that there's a couple of these things I gotta get a new TV. And so it's like, I need to replace a couple of these things definitely soon. But anyways, I'll keep you posted on that. No, a werewolf, the people who asked me for more money for the gas was the car shipper. And that was the end. That wasn't the middleman who I used. That was the end people, but I just said no. So anyways, how much is it worth? Well, the rug and the rug pad were big. They were when I bought them, they were $500 combined, and that's what they still cost. The TV, well, when I originally bought the TV, it was $1,000. It was 2015. I sent the receipt in. But if I want to replace 55-inch TV, it's not like super cheap to do that. It's a good TV. It's Samsung TV. So again, it was their mess. It was so obviously their messing up though that did it. Anyways, it's good I had receipts of things though. A lot of the stuff was stuff I'd ordered from Amazon. Always keep your receipts, guys. You never know. BZ says they're going to try to depreciate everything. They might. I understand that. I mean, the problem is I have to replace this stuff. I'm not asking for anything specific. I want to see what they say. Sarah says, surprising even in moves you kept them. Is there something missing there, Sarah? Surprising even in moves you kept them? Oh, Sarah's saying she's surprised I kept my receipts. Well, a lot of the receipts are online. If you order something from Amazon, it's in your account. So most of the stuff was. I do keep stuff though. Like when I bought my bed, anything big, I keep the receipt, and I don't just keep the physical one. I scan it in and then I put it online. I'll save it somewhere. I'll keep an electronic copy because if something goes wrong with if something went wrong with my treadmill, I'd want the receipt. If something went wrong, anything like remotely big, I keep a receipt of. And I keep it, not just the physical copy. I have like a credit at a running store, a running store in Orlando. I have like $150 credit. I never used store credit. I never used it. I got so big. I meant to go over there and like buy a shirt or something, but it got so busy that I never used. So if I ever go back and visit Orlando, I'll go to the running store. Anyways. It involved me buying shoes and having to return them because I went to barefoot running and the shoes didn't really work for me. So whatever, you know, it's no biggie. Okay, on to the next topic. On to the next topic, guys. I want to talk about moving update. I got to give you a moving update. Because you can see I'm still at my mom's place, right? There's been a lot of progress the last couple of days in the new place. A lot of progress. I got a bunch of boxes emptied today. There really has been a lot of progress. I got the boxes in the bathroom pretty much emptied. I still have a bunch of kitchen stuff to put away, but there's a shelf that's going to get fixed in my new place. I think when that shelf gets fixed, it's like a big shelf, I may be able to put the rest of the stuff in there. Oh, and somebody's coming to assemble the treadmill on Monday. Monday is treadmill assembly day. How about that? The green screen is up. Yes, I already mentioned that. The green screen is up. There's a blackout shade up on the other side, and I'm in the process of getting up a comforter on the wall to deaden the sound. Do we have a move-in date? No, it's going to be sometime in like a few days. Oh, thank you, Finished. Finished says, hi, I'm new. Hey, thank you, Finished. I appreciate that. Finished. Very nice of you. I was over there all day today. I've been over there all day the last 2 days. This morning I got up early and I went over there. I had to run an errand. I had to get some computer screws, which I did. But I was over there all day today, and I had to go to the eye doctor at the end of the day. But I was over there all day today dealing with like boxes and throwing stuff out and throwing out, well, mostly emptying boxes and putting stuff places. But yeah, it's getting really close. Like I've gotten most of the boxes emptied. I got pretty much all my clothes put away, which is good. I haven't hung the shower curtain yet because I have to. I know I have my shower rings, and they're in a bag somewhere. I got to find them. A housewarming party with Perry. I don't think I'm gonna have a housewarming party, but I will have the family come over. But it's getting very close. The last couple of days have been good. Things are progressing well. Just get more stuff done every day. I'm encouraged. And then like the trash came today. They come, once a week, and they took away a bunch of my cardboard boxes, which was fantastic. And all the bubble wrap, I got it into the in the town we have these, you get a big trash receptacle, and you can roll it out once a week to the curb. No, a werewolf says, did you get a P.O. box? Yeah, I want to send you a gift from Newfoundland. That's very nice of you to ask. I know it's on my to-do list. I gotta get a P.O. box, but it's just, it'll happen next week sometime. It's something I have to do, but I'm waiting until I move in. Andrew, the AC thing is the handyman guy who we use. He's great. He's he's like a more than a handyman. He's like a carpenter guy, and he does all this home stuff. He's looking into it for me. Oh, there's another cool thing, which is I have a TV in my studio, which I keep on, during the news broadcast sometimes, just as an extra source of news. And it's on this table. And he said, why don't you just mount it to the wall? And it's not a big TV, it's a smaller TV. And I realized there's like a swivel stand, like a wall mounted TV stand for that TV is like $20. So I think I'm going to put the TV on the wall of my studio, which will make things a lot easier for me. I haven't done that before. So that's a whole thing. There's a lot going on. Yeah, we'll stream from the new place soon. Do I use Twitch? Finish says, do you use Twitch? I use Twitch on my other channel, although I have an update about that too. On my news channel, I use Twitch. On this channel, we just go on YouTube. But something happened. Is finished like not of age or something? Oh, is finished not old enough? Uh-oh. Finished, you got to be old enough to donate. If you're not, you can't donate. Yeah, please do not donate if you're not of age. I appreciate it, but please don't. You're not allowed. Sarah said he's not of age. Yeah, so don't donate. You're not allowed. If you keep donating, you're going to get hidden finished. So just don't donate. If you're a child, you should be watching with an adult. Twitch is supposedly exploring doing away with their exclusivity clause. So I am not monetized. Agenda-free TV is not monetized on Twitch. When I'm on Twitch for Agenda-free TV, which I am for every broadcast, people cannot subscribe to the channel. You can't pay to subscribe. There's no ad revenue. One of a number of changes reportedly that Twitch is considering is letting people stream, letting people who are partners on Twitch, who are monetized, be non-exclusive, which would benefit me. However, one thing they're talking about on Twitch supposedly is that like they're gonna lower the subscription revenue to like 50%. So like if you subscribe to a channel, half of it will go to Twitch. I don't know if that'll happen, but anyways. But it would be good for my channel if, we're on Twitch anyway. Oh, and people could donate during the streams. You can donate like Twitch bits. But I can't do any of that right now because I'd have to be exclusive to Twitch. Tom Bombadil likes watching on Twitch. So, but I just read that the other day. There was a report in Bloomberg. So we'll see. That would be good. That would be very good for the channel if it's not exclusive. Sorry. Manic Miner says that's going to benefit a lot of streamers. That would be a benefit. Lowering the cut to 50% or raising their cut to 50% would not benefit streamers. But that would help streamers if it was non-exclusive. Yes, Darren, the new place has a dishwasher. Okay, so we covered you would not believe how early I'm getting up these days. It's really unbelievable. I think I got up today at like 8:30. How about that? Crazy. So we talked about moving compensation. We talked about, oh, the treadmill assembly, guys. Remember I told you this one company wanted $300 to assemble the treadmill? Remember I told you that? It seemed like a lot to me. I started calling around to places, and I got a 250 quote and two 200 quotes. And one of the 200 quotes was from this guy who has this treadmill repair company who has a lot of good reviews, and he seemed like a good guy. I talked to him on the phone. He seems like to know his stuff. So I'm going to use that guy. I'm going to use the 200 guy. And the 300 people, I didn't even really like them. They weren't really good to deal with. Then the 300 people, I told them, I said, that seems like a lot. Then they said, well, I said, recently I've paid less than that. They said, well, that must have been years ago. Then they wrote me back today, said, hey, we're just checking in. I said, well, I went to somebody else. But so I'm going to try this other guy who has like this treadmill repair business. Hopefully he does a good job. But Linda says it just seems so expensive. Yeah, it seemed crazy. It seemed crazy, but also it'd be one thing if I thought they really were so much better. Then I'd be like, well, I probably should use them. I'm not convinced they're I didn't really like dealing with them. So maybe they're really good. I don't know. I actually like the idea of having a guy, like this guy has his own business. I do feel like if this guy messed something up, he would come back and deal with it. But who knows, you know? I don't want to cheap out on the whole thing, but that just seemed like too much. It just seemed like too much. It really did. Oh, I had an idea. I was going to ask you about an idea. I'll ask you about it later. That'll be nice though, because right now I have like the treadmills, like in, you know, the arms are sitting on it and it's not, you know, it kind of looks, it doesn't really look great in the place. I think it'll, in addition to being able to use it, it'll look better to have the treadmill be assembled. Oh, I missed Jenny Lassiter's donation, didn't I? Didn't I miss her donation? Oops. Finish donated again. Finish. You're not supposed to donate. Finished. Stop donating. The mods are going to hide you. I appreciate the thought, but you can't do it. Maybe the mods already hit finished. I don't know, but you know, they told you not to. Thank you, Jenny Lassiter. I appreciate that. She says, hoping you get everything settled soon. Enjoy being back in Boston. Thank you. I am enjoying being back in Boston. I'm enjoying it very much. Yeah, I have all the treadmill stuff. There's not that much. I mean, it's just, you know, the base and the arms and the console. No, Zipper, I don't have that much room yet because I only have half the place right now. The people in the other part of the duplex are leaving in 3 months. But there is a basement. At least I have some storage in the house in the basement. I don't have room for a couch yet. All right, Finish said Finish is not going to donate. Good. Yeah, John. If money were no object, I might use that company for $300. It seems like seems like very excessive. Arizona Jumper wants to know about the computer crisis. Yeah, I last night, oh, I spent so many hours the last 2 days dealing with my new computer. But I think I'm finally making progress. I told you the problem was that I thought I was ordering a computer with 3 fans, and they sent me a computer with 6 fans. It was confusing. And it was like 3 of the fans they sent me were these colored, these RGB fans that have colors on them, and they're so loud. I couldn't. It felt like it sounded like a jet engine. So I had to take those fans out, and I had to move some things around, and then I called the and then like when I took those out, I didn't know if everything was aligned right in the computer, and I called the company, and they were like, well, maybe you should move, now that you took those fans out, you should move the radiator over here. So I was going to do that, and then I tried to do that, and it wasn't working, and then I realized that the screws they told me to use were not the right screws. So I was like a computer technician yesterday. For 3.5 hours, I was working as a computer technician on this computer, and it was just, I was like, why am I doing this? Should I just return the thing? What's going on? I was so frustrated. I shouldn't have been doing any of this. The point was for me to just order it and for them to do it. But again, their confusing ordering system suggested that I was ordering 3 fans, not 6. But anyways, what I ultimately ended up doing today is I figured out I needed some more screws of a certain type. So I went to a local, Dixon, I'm timing you out. You got to change your username. You got to change it. But thanks for saying hi. So I went to a computer repair store, and a very nice guy searched for 10 minutes and found these screws I need. So I ordered some new fans for the computer. So I can't even get into the details. It would put you all to sleep if I got into the details about this computer situation. I'm trying to figure out if I should move the radiator from the front to the top, which I probably should. But I think the computer will work fine either way. And I think when I get these new fans, it'll quiet down even more. So I need it for work. But I think it's going to be okay. Teresa said exactly what I do when I need more screws. Yeah, these are special computer screws. You can't really find. I went to the hardware store. They didn't have them. I can't recommend HP or Dell because I haven't used them in years. Yeah, I ordered Manic Miner. I ordered some Noctua fans. That's what I used, the Noctua ones, if I'm pronouncing that right. But the worst thing is, like, I'm spending all these hours on this thing just because of this confusion when I ordered it. All because of stupid confusion over how many fans came in the computer. So stupid. So stupid. Hey, Rita is here. But again, I think I'm getting there on the computer. I was kind of panicking a bit. I spent all these hours. Oh my gosh. I will say this, though. In the hours I spent on the computer, tinkering with it, I did kind of learn some stuff about how it's put together. Like I now can remove a graphics card if I have to. So I've learned to do some things. Rita, I don't think I ever got your DM. Mark sent me a photo. Mark Potocznik sent me a photo of his. This is Mark's 70-inch TV on a mount. I like the mount. I'm going to probably do something like that eventually. Very nice, Mark. Finish says, I'll come back in 2 years when I'm 18 by. Finish seems to be mad he's not allowed to donate. Finish can watch. I was really freaking out yesterday, though, about the computer. I don't think I'm going to return it now. I was like, am I going to have to return this computer? But I think it's going to work out. I think it's going to work out. I think. The thing about the computer company I ordered the computer from, it's like you tell them what you want and they build it for you, right? So the problem is, though, they thought I wanted 6 fans. So they did stuff when they built it, assuming I wanted 6 fans. And so now I don't want 6 fans. I want 3 fans. So I think I have to undo some of the stuff they did because they were building it, assuming it I wanted a crazy amount of fans. You know, it's just, this is what I'm talking about. I have to move the radiator. It's crazy. Why am I doing this? Oh, thank you, Arizona Jumper. She says, it sounds like things are gradually falling into place. Here's hoping each day gets better and better. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. Yeah, it's really a day by, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's really a day by day thing. That's what it is. It's a day by day thing. You get a little done every day. Yes, Leon, I'm talking about a desktop computer, not a laptop. The problem is I ordered 3 fans. And I thought by ordering 3 fans, I was specifying the 3 fans in the computer. But their site is kind of confusing. But they took my 3 fans as 3 extra fans. Because I guess 3 fans come. The problem was 3 fans come in the case. I didn't know this, that the case literally came with fans. What a miss. Chris S. is here. Hello, Chris S. I was really freaking out, though. I really was like, I'm going to have to return this. I think I'm not going to have to return it. Then if you return it, you got to pay to ship it back and hope it doesn't break when you ship it. I probably should have torn myself away from it yesterday. I was putting in too much time. Luis says, moving is so, it can be so stressful and exhausting. Yeah, it's just, but we're getting there. Michael Horterwich got a new computer. Is the studio ready if I had to use it? Almost. I'm waiting to do, I want to do a test stream on Lookner of the Agenda Free TV studio. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I just didn't have a chance today. Panderific is here. I think Virgo Cat Lacey is behind in the chat, behind in the broadcast. Yeah, I think I've gone through everything that was moved now. Oh my gosh. All right. So we talked about that. That was moving update, computer update. If you saw, I posted on Lookner channel on the Twitter yesterday about the computer stuff. I said I was spending an insane amount of time doing computer stuff, dealing with it. Yeah, John, I don't need 6 fans. I said, sorry everyone about no stream today. Have been dealing with stuff at the new place and spending an infuriating amount of time of hours dealing with the new computer. That's what it was like yesterday. Some people said some nice in comments. Okay, so we covered computer stuff. Good. There is a little yard. I'm not going to grow flowers, though. I don't know how to do that. But there is a yard. We'll see the yard eventually. Eventually. Okay, what else did I want to discuss? So many updates. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'm really hopeful that in a couple days I'll be able to move in. That's my hope. Like if I had to move in, I could move in, but it's just I kind of want to do a little more stuff in there. Get a couple boxes, extra boxes cleared out. Oh my gosh. My schedule's so different now. Rusty G said that yawn made me yawn. Yeah, the last few days I've gotten up early. I had pizza for the first time in like 4 months yesterday. I was so busy running around doing things. I just needed to like have some substantial food. So I went to this local pizza place, just a local place. In Boston, there's all these local pizza places. Not fancy at all, just local. It was really good. I can't eat it that much though, but it was really good. They did say that they make their subs in a wheat wrap. I got double pepperoni. But they do say they make their subs in a wheat wrap, which would be good. I'd eat pizza every day. I can't do it. From my body, it won't be good for my weight, but it was really good. Although I'll say this, I hardly ate anything the rest of the day. It filled me up so much, I really didn't eat much the rest of the day. Just a small pizza. You go to the place, you order it at the counter, they make it 10 minutes, it's there piping hot for you. Oh, it's great. Those little pizza places, not at all fancy. I miss that about Boston. I used to love meatball subs too. I can't really have those because of the bread. Maybe one day I will. Hey, Sharon Heberling is here. I love those pizza places. Honey Lava says those are the best places. You know, they have like a few wooden booths and a counter. That's all they have. People come in and buy slices. I like getting the freshly made one though. What a treat. But again, first time in about 4 months. Oh, you know what else I had last week? There's a Dave's Hot Chicken. There's one around here. They had one in LA I went to. Anybody ever been to Dave's Hot Chicken? They just serve chicken and fries. Look up Dave's Hot Chicken on the web. That was good. It's hot. It was really popular too. Rusty likes this place, the Slice House. Kirsty says, Miss New York Pizza. See, Michelle Sparks just made meatball subs. Wow. That sounds good. Let me look up Dave's Hot Chicken. They have a bunch of locations. I've talked about them before. They have like chicken fingers and like chicken sandwiches, spicy, and fries. That's what they serve. Grass Valley Greg says, Dave's Hot Chicken opened in Denver a year ago, but I've not had it yet. It's good. Alibaba says 3 locations in Toronto. Sherry Cola says vanilla yogurt and blueberries for me. I do like yogurt and blueberries. Crypto King says, I've been to Dave's Hot Chicken. It was very hot. OMG. Yeah, I had the medium spicy, and that was even like too hot for me. It's very hot if you get the higher levels of hotness. Anyways, I can recommend Dave's Hot Chicken. And I'm going to go probably about 15-minute drive away. At some point, I'm going to go to, there is not that far from me, a Raising Cane's. As someone who loves chicken fingers, although I can't eat them that much, I got to try Raising Cane's. I've never been to one. Starfire says, we have famous Dave's barbecue chicken. I don't think I've ever been there. I told you I'm also trying this thing where I really try to avoid eating too much before going to bed. So hopefully I can do that tonight too. Kay Lear is here. Kelly's roast beef, if I went, it would have been years ago. I don't know if I have been. Grass Valley Greg says Raising Cane's is okay. Michael does not like Raising Cane's. Paula Faust does like Raising Cane's. Josh Chetzar stops in once in a while. So yeah, I'm sorry we haven't been on the air more. It's just been so busy. I'm telling you, I went nonstop today. I got up early and I got the computer screws, and I was at the place doing stuff. Then I had my eye appointment. Key Says is here. Hey, Key Says. And through the miracle of progressive lenses, I can actually read your comments on the screen. It's amazing. Louise says she nearly lived on Raising Cane's. Linda says Raising Cane's always has a long line. So yeah, I'm sorry we haven't been on more and it's been like late. It's just been so busy. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of progress being made. Lots of progress is being made. Perry is good. I get to hang out with him. He's great. No, I never went to Bojangles. Hang on. Oh, Rita sent a video. She said moving your icons and shortcuts all to the left. What was this about, Rita? Oh, that's interesting. I see that. I didn't know that, Rita. That's helpful. Thank you. Although that's not going to solve the problem of the missing search bar, the missing start search bar. That's good to know, though, Rita. She sent me a Windows 11 tip. On Windows 11, the taskbar icons are in the middle. Okay, I think we're getting close. I'm starting to fade out. Can you believe I'm fading out at 12:15? But I got up so, or 12:19. I got up so early. I got up before 9. I know you say, well, but normally I go to bed late. It's not like I slept 12 hours. I have a very late schedule normally, so I'm trying to get it earlier. For me, that's early. He says, no. What can I do? Will I do chapters tonight? I'll try to do some quick chapters when we finish. I'll try to get that done because I know people like the chapters. Pandarific says they're okay with the middle taskbar thing. Only took like 1 week. There's no power button on the desktop now. Michael Horderwich, Michael, you're great. But again, this is not the agenda-free TV customer service chat. We need to create a new command, mods. The new command, I don't know what it'll be called, but Nightbot will say this is not the agenda-free TV customer service chat. You can message me on Twitter. That's where to message me that stuff. All right. I think we're getting close to that time. Michael understands. Michael understands. Apology accepted, Michael. All right. I do appreciate you very much joining me for this update. Oh, thank you, Sonic. That's so nice of you. Sonic says, thanks, Steve Mods, Shadows Lurkers, not AFTV customer service chat. Very nice. Hey, thanks, Sonic. So nice of you. Thanks, guys, for joining me for the update. Things will be getting back to normal soon. Trust me. It's just there's been a lot of stuff to deal with. So much stuff to deal with. Country Girl says she's fading fast. Let's thank our moderators. Our moderators were amazing tonight. Sarah, AJ, Linda, Belk, Rusty, G. They're awesome. They are awesome. Oh my gosh, I gotta power. If I'm gonna do chapters, I gotta do them right after this because I'm gonna fall asleep. And I'll keep. I'll let you know what's happening with these progressive lenses with my glasses. I'm so excited about it. If you missed it, go watch the start of the stream where I talk about progressive lenses. I can now see the comments on the phone. It's amazing. It's just amazing. All right, let me say thanks to some of our viewers. Zipper, Paula Faust, Laura Chase, A Werewolf, Key Says, J.A.N.P., Country Girl, Lori Sunshine, Alibaba, C. Michelle Sparks, Teresa Fowler, Michael Horderwich, Starfire. I think Perry's might just be asleep. Chris S. C. Michelle Sparks. Oh, Shaft, thank you. Thanks so much, Shaft. Shaft says, thanks, Stephen Mods. Thanks, everybody who donated. That's super nice of you. Again, thank you. Oh. Oh. Must go to bed soon. I don't even know if I'm going to do the chat. I know I said the chapters are going to do them. It's so late, though, for me. I'm so fading. If I don't do the chapters, I apologize. Again, I'll get back to doing them. It's just, it's been so crazy. Might just go to bed. Chapters are when you can, when I put time codes on the video and I tell people where they can find different topics. And then it shows up on the video. Chris Lund was here. Christopher Lund was lurking. Look at that. Oh, I had one more quick question. I've been still using the floss that's like a thin thread, but I notice a lot of people use the glide floss, which is like, it's like a ribbon. You know, it has some thickness to it, has some width to it. And my floss ran out the other night, and my mom had some extra floss, but it was the glide floss. So I started using that. I kind of started to like it. It felt like it was working better than the thin floss, the strand floss. But like the strand floss is like hard to find. So was like I the only one who was using strand floss and not thick floss? Does anyone know? Krista Borden, thanks for watching. Zipper says thick glide is way better. So I bought a little glide floss today. Rick says my dentist recommends glide. I mean, I was just thinking like it's so popular now, the glide style. 40 Love Style likes it better. Terry likes it better. Kelly says it's fantastic. I'll try it. I also have been using mint floss, but I got regular because I was like, well, I can't imagine the artificial mint flavor is doing me any good. Oh, Keith says I'm looking for a better floss alternative that's less wasteful. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Somebody suggested to me a water pick, but that's a whole other conversation. Christine likes water pick. We've talked about water pick before. Maybe one day I'll try a water pick. Who knows? Zipper says join the Glide Club. Kirsty use Glide. Louis says Glide is nice. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't even think I'm gonna get to the chapters. I think I'm gonna run right up to bed after this. I might not even eat anything. I think I'm just gonna go up to bed. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to do it. Another big experiment tonight. Can I not eat before bed? Chris says just ordered some Glide on Amazon. They have $3 off right now. Chris, did they have? Sorry, Chris, have you never tried Glide before? I was in CVS today after my appointment at the eye doctor, and I had $4 extra. CVS, I'm on the CVS coupon list, which I encourage you to get to. They just email you coupons. About a few months ago, they started just emailing me extra bucks, which is like a gift certificate. So I get these $4 extra bucks coupons all the time now. So I walked in there, and the Glide floss was buy one get one 50% off. So I bought 2 of them, which ended up being $7. I think it was like $2.50 for 2 of them with my coupons. So, anyways. But I have some now. Am I crazy for thinking that? With mint floss, I was like, whatever's giving me the mint flavor can't be any good for me. Well, maybe it's not bad for me. Maybe it's just neutral. I should look up the ingredients. Glide mint floss. It's got to be an artificial flavor, right? I'm looking it up. Doesn't say on the website. Rick says, my dentist prefers if I use both floss and water pick, but of the 2, floss is more important. He says she's heard of a reusable floss thing. Keep us posted. Chris says, now I'm mad I didn't get the mint. Oh, Chris. Oh, you didn't know what the mint? Can someone settle this for me? I think I prefer mint floss, but I was like, I'm concerned about what the mint flavor is. Michael likes CVS coupons. He says used to shop a lot at Rite Aid when she was living in the USA. Because there was one near where she lived, right? It was on campus. Patty uses Desert Essence tea tree oil floss. The mint flavoring in Glide is natural. Are you sure about this? Now I'm going to be mad I didn't get the mint. I don't know, though. I've been using the regular and liking it. So Skax Man is from New Zealand. On a future update, a future live stream, I'll update you about how I like the Glide floss. All right, guys, I really think it's time. If you didn't watch the beginning of the episode, go back and watch the part about the progressive lenses. Because that's some big news. Breaker, thank you for watching. Jeff Porter. Oh, I don't know if they'd have ingredients in floss. One of our viewers said if it's not something they consume, then maybe they don't have to put in ingredients. So maybe they don't actually tell you what the mint flavor comes from. Crypto King, thanks for watching. Isaiah's granny. She loves her new progressive lenses. Yeah, I just got mine today. I love them. I can read the phone now. All right, guys. Chris says it says no ingredients on Amazon. There's got to be something that makes it taste like mint. Terry, thanks for watching. Dizzy Dale, Blackwind. Oh, I am so tired right now. I am fading. Thanks again to our moderators, Sarah, AJ, Linda Bell, Rusty G. Thank you. Bogey, thanks for watching. Televised. Oh my gosh. Oh, I am falling asleep. All right, guys, I'm wrapping this up. More moving updates to come. And more glasses updates to come, and computer updates to come. So many updates to come. Scott Bixler, thanks for watching too. All right, guys, that is it. Sweet Bella, thanks for watching too. I really appreciate all of you joining. That is it. Thank you for watching. More updates coming soon, and I will get back to hopefully getting close to finishing moving tomorrow and the day after that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you very soon.